Houston, Claudia Lederer. You are our fashion historian. Hats. It used to be a time that you would not leave the house without having one on.
This is true, Deborah. My grandmother always said she never left the house without gloves or hats. Now, today, we think, okay, well, it's hotter than you know what, and it's October. Why do I want to put gloves on? Well, the thing that's nice is it's back to ladylike dressing. Kate Middleton is basically an inspiration of Grace Kelly and Jackie O. If you watch Mad Men, you see that same vibe of the shift in the 60s. And it's just really nice to have people dress up, because I think when you are casual, you're less productive. So it's nice to get dressed up every day.
All right, yeah, we're talking about fashion from head to toe. Our next designer was giving a speech to a room full of people. As they held on to her every word, she thought her message was clearly inspiring them. She found out later they were captivated by her hat, and that led to an idea. Please welcome Michelle Owens from Diva Designer Hat. Hello.
Hello, Deborah. Hello.
Okay, so you wore that hat there because you wanted to be memorable.
Absolutely, absolutely. I went on stage, worked all night on my speech, and got lots of applause, and I said, I must have really nailed this speech, only to find out after the show, the audience came up to me to say, girl, where'd you get that bad hat?
Where'd you get that bad? And when we say bad, we mean B-A-Y-U-D, bad hat. Okay. And so that gave you an idea.
Absolutely. I felt that if I got this much interest from one hat, what would happen if I get 1,000 hats?
Yeah, and we're not talking just an average hat, obviously, like what you have on right now. We're talking some stuff that has its own life, if you will.
Absolutely. From the bedazzling to the exquisite, the ultimate Divas Designer Hats has it all for the ladies in Houston.
And you actually pick each one. You handpick each design.
Handpick each one, model, profile, style, make sure the quality is there. We want Houston to have the best in millinery.
Yeah, all right. Yes, because we don't really have that so much anymore.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have just some great styles here. It's not only in what you bedazzle it with, but the shape of the hats. You can help people figure out what looks best on their face, on their head.
Most certainly, and we also specialize in helping women to bring out the hat-A-TUDE.
Oh, the hat-A-TUDE.
Are you familiar with the hat-A-TUDE?
Okay, I'm going to get familiar with the hat-A-TUDE right here, if you don't mind. Okay, let's see if we can get that one off.
Big
That's
one.
a big one, but I want a big one. There we go. All right.
That's it. That's the hat-A-TUDE. Bring it on, Deborah.
That's right.
Bring it on.
I will say, I love hats, but please, Christmas service, Easter service, Mother's Day service, do not wear this one in front of people. You go to the back of the church. You go to the back of the church because you'll be blocking everything. Okay, but that attitude. But it does take something to get people used to wearing something like this, or even something that's not quite as over the top as this one.
Absolutely not. We usually start out with our, I would say, baby hat divas.
Okay.
Or our divettes with a smaller brim, such as you see here. And then they graduate as they get more confidence. They graduate and they go to something as dynamic as what you're trying on. Go ahead on, Captain. Absolutely.
Did you say go ahead on, Captain?
That's right. Aye.
The captain has put on your fasten seatbelt sign. This is really cool. And, of course, you can help people match a certain outfit that they have as well.
Yes. And, Deborah, one of the designs that is really sweeping the nation are the fascinators. Since the royal wedding, as we talked about earlier, the fascinators have become more popular. It's just a smaller, fancy hat that can be worn to weddings, to exquisite events, after 5 events.
And each hat can evoke a certain feeling in somebody.
Absolutely. I like the hats because I'm someone else when I put on each one of them. I could be Diana Ross one day, turn around and be Tina Turner. The next day, I just have a ball.
And you know what I love about the whole thing? If your hair is jacked up underneath there, nobody needs to know. And in Houston, Texas, when it's a bad hair day, ladies, I'm just saying, let's all unite and bring hats back, because there are days when we need them.
That's right, Deborah.
Joan has her hat on right there.
Absolutely.
Because, Joan, you rolled right out of bed this morning and slapped that hat on and walked out the door, didn't you?
Yes, I'm a product of seeing Michelle. She saw me in yellow and black and thought I had the perfect hat for that outfit, so she matched me up.
Yeah. That's kind of how you think now. Yes. You walk by somebody and say, cute outfit, but they just need to top it off with a hat.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you for showing us these hats today.
Thank you.
It never stops. I mean, put this one down. Every time I look up, I see something new. Look at this one right here. That is amazing. That is some cool stuff right there. Okay, so after the break, thank you again. We'll put her information on our website as well. But after the break, fashionista, style maven, and business mogul Christy Harris on how to design your own runway-ready face for that hat to frame.